Hello, Aries. How are you? Welcome. I hope you're doing really, really well. Aries, let's see what awaits you with this full moon in the sign of Scorpio on May 1st, 2026. Let's see what energies will be moving for you. Remember, in any case, that this is a general reading. Take what resonates, and if it doesn't, disregard the message. But it applies to everyone who has sun or ascendant in the sign of Aries. You can complement your sun and ascendant readings to have a much more personalized horoscope. All right, let's start connecting with your energy. Let's channel a full moon message. Scorpionic energy for you, Aries. Let's see. We have it out here. Death, this starts intense, the Chariot. The Five of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Well, clearly this lunation is coming to transform your life, right? It brings a super deep transformation. I feel like it's a transformation where there's going to be a lot of digging, right? Digging a lot into the past. Maybe here you have the opportunity. Don't see this as an ending, but rather as the closing of a chapter. What is it from your past that you are closing? Above all, pay attention. There are a lot of issues coming up that have to do with self-worth, right? With self-worth, with self-esteem, issues that have to do with money, shared money as well, right?
Inversiones.
Investments, work could also be involved. But I really feel like what's shifting, what's transforming is the issue of your sense of personal security, self-worth, and self-esteem. The truth is that the change that's coming is a change that will allow you to make a big leap in your life, right? Like, well, something has to die, right? This is a symbolic death. Maybe aspects of the ego, unconscious patterns, emotional patterns, repetitions, your story, your past, right? Above all, maybe something family related, something you feel like, I need to let this go. I need to let go of this from my past, which no longer represents me, so I can move forward, and evolve, because this is progress.
Em,
I feel that what's ending has to do with issues of insecurity. It could be the end of certain fears, the end of that feeling of vulnerability, right? Unconscious fears moving forward into a new stage, because this suggests you're about to start a new life on a personal level, a new life of values, which will be reflected a lot in your financial area. A new source of income, right? A new job, a new way to attract resources into your life. But this has to do with a big change in your sense of security and in what you value nowadays, okay? Let's continue. Let's see what else we have, what else this lunation brings. Full moon, Scorpio. For the sign of Aries, Hamos. You have the Two of Pentacles here, the Hermit, the Three of Pentacles, quite a lot of pentacles, huh? Eight of Swords. I feel that this lunation, one of the main energies, right, has to do with introspection, you know? It could be that you are, take some time, take a moment to look inward, to shed light on your inner depths. This is very Scorpio, right? To become aware of something that had been kept secret, hidden, repressed, or out of the light. Everything that was kept inside starts coming to light. It's a good time for introspection, reflection, and above all, meditation.
Ahora,
This is heading in the right direction. We've talked about the topic of values and the new financial and career phase because I feel that this period brings you economic changes. Changes when it comes to supporting yourself, right? A new job is coming, a new way to generate income. I see here that you will also be partnering with other people, like forming a partnership or a work team. Open up, because that's what the energy is telling you most likely with the Hermit. You're starting to shed light on those areas of your mind where you had set limits for yourself, where you had put up barriers, right? Things that maybe you didn't allow yourself to do or didn't allow yourself to express in a certain way or to communicate in a certain way. So this has to do with, hey, I've realized what the pattern was, where the limit was, where I was trapping myself, right? In myself, in my own thoughts. And I wasn't opening up. I wasn't opening up to change, to something different, to what was new. Above all, as I said, when it comes to generating resources and how you approach your work. Let's see what else we have. Thank you. Full moon energies in Scorpio, energies of for this sign of Aries. For this May 1st, 2026. You have the Page of Pentacles. Wow, so many pentacles have come up. The Page of Swords. The Magician. The Eight of Pentacles, definitely. There's no doubt that this lunation is focused on your job change, your career change, your profession, right? In the work you do, because this change is giving you the opportunity to materialize something new. It's giving you the opportunity to carry out a project you have in mind. You had been studying something, you had been analyzing something, right? You already have the information. This lunation brings you information so that you can create something new, so that you can create a new project, so that you can give life to an idea. I feel that you already have all the tools working in your favor to begin this new phase, to create this new company, this new business. But your energy is, I have the opportunity to start it. To start this new job you're about to commit to, right? I feel like there's a lot of effort, a lot of attention to detail too, right? Those details that make the difference. Why do you want this to turn out well? Do you really want this to be magnificent? So it seems to me that what you have lost with this moon is what will allow you to lose your fear and insecurity. To take a chance on a new project or a new job, right? This is like starting to believe in myself and my potential. I know what I can do. I know that I have unlimited power. I know I have much knowledge and wisdom to share with others. Now isn't the time to shut yourself off. Take that moment to dig deep within yourselves, because I feel like you are getting ready to take a big leap. A big quantum leap, a big leap in your life. Let's go with your advice from the Egyptian oracle Aries. For this full moon in Scorpio on this 1st of May, you have luck here. You have Venus here, Arcana 6. Let yourselves be guided by intuition with this energy, right? I feel that luck is very much related to destiny. Let yourselves be guided by the universe, because I feel that it's taking you to a new place. Your senses will be tested. That's why I emphasize intuition. See how they're moving forward even with their eyes covered. Okay? Watch out. Pay attention to hidden matters, right? To the energy that's being repressed. Let's work a bit on those deeper issues, right? This is super, super scorpionic. Let's connect. Let's connect with the divine. Let's connect with the spiritual realm. Let's transmute that energy. Big decisions are coming these days. Make those decisions in freedom and make them with love. Dear Aries, this is what we've seen for you in terms of general energy for this full moon in Scorpio. Wishing you all a beautiful lunation. See you here next time.